Welcome to this week's Beauty Business Mindset podcast. This is Celeste. I'm so excited. Next week, we're going to have two guest speakers. We're going to have another beauty professional. She's an educator. She's in the lash industry. So I'm super excited to have her on the podcast. As always, just a not warning, but just a getting you ready for that episode. I am very candid. I love to be able to have conversations, not to make other people uncomfortable, but conversations that are real conversations where we can respectfully disagree, share our different opinions. That is what makes the world a better place. That's what has made me where I'm at today, and it's going to help you to, sometimes just listen to an outside perspective. As always, take what helps, release what doesn't. And also next week, I'm also going to have another business owner. She is a multi-passionate business owner. She owns two businesses. Well, she helps her mom with one, which is a venue. She's a big part of that. And she has also her boutique there. And she does a whole bunch of different little things. And, she is awesome. She is not little, but she is amazing. She has been able to also help other small businesses around the area. And I just love that. I wanted to share somebody else's story. So that's next week. We're going to have two guest speakers on the podcast. I'm super excited for that. This week, this is the quick one. So I'm going to do this one nice and quick by saying right now, today we're going to do the beauty episode. So this is the under 7 minutes beauty episode. And we're going to talk about sunspots and sunscreen. The stuff that nobody tells you. Next month, I am turning 36. So what nobody told me, which I'm very happy, and I want to share that secret with you, is the importance of wearing sunscreen. I have been wearing sunscreen. I was not big into makeup or very girly when I was younger. So when I was 15, I started using the Shiseido. I believe that's how you pronounce it. You buy it at Macy's. They're powder, but it has SPF in it. All the way back then, okay? And it was quite pricey, but I loved it. And it just made my skin so nice. And I always tried to use sunblock, and I've been really big on it. But nobody told me these two things that I want to share with you today. Number one, SPF. Whatever number it has in front of it is how often you should be reapplying it to prevent sun damage, also sunspots. So if you like to wear SPF 15, that means it lasts 15 minutes while you're out in the sun. So every 15 minutes, you should be reapplying. There's also, they sell now different foundations, even powder foundations, and sunscreens, tinted and non-tinted, that are amazing. I love using Elta MD. I use the non-tinted for the winter months and the tinted one for the summer months because the tinted formula is lighter. It's not as heavy and as oily, and I just love it for the summer. And I love the other one for the winter because, as we know, our skin tends to be more dry during the winter, and there's still sun out there. We can still cause sun damage during winter months. Although the sun is not beaming bright as it is in the summer, the sun is always out here. So let's protect our skin. Another thing about sunspots that I wanted to share with you today is how many of us drives? Do you drive your car? And is it pretty sunny where you live at? Is it not as sunny? Well, I want to tell you about this pesky little thing that happened that you're probably doing that you can go ahead and help prevent. I have a driving sunspot. What that means is where the sun directly hits on the side of your face. You know what I mean when you're driving during the summer and there's that little spot. You're like, it's okay, just a little bit of sun hitting that side of your face. I got a little brown sunspot, and now I'm going to either get it laser removed, which I'm considering, but I'm not sure yet. I could have prevented that by wearing more sunscreen. If I would have known that a couple years ago before I got this thing, because usually the sunspots and the damage comes out years and years later, I probably would have been using some SPF powder foundation that comes in like this little cool little brush. There's so many cool, amazing tools in regards to makeup to protect our face that have SPF in it. I would have been utilizing while I'm driving. Now that I'm more conscious about it, and I know I love to use my sun visor in my car, and it actually has an extender, and I use the extender and it blocks that whole area. I never understood how important it was. I was not a person that loves to use the little sun visor to protect me from the sun. And I know something so simple, but you're going to thank me years to come when you don't have a driving sunspot like I do now. And I just think it's so important for us to protect our skin. It is the biggest organ that we have in our body. It's our skin. It's able to pick up so many things through our skin and release things from it as well. And I just think it's so important as we're starting to get into the warmer weathers. Right now here is March. We're getting ready for the summer next month as the heat starts, heating up in here where I live in Northern California, which I am so excited for and so ready. And I wanted to share this episode on the importance of protecting your skin from sunspots with sunscreen. And the last two things to share with you today is please put on sunscreen in your hands and your neck, or décolleté. Décolleté is pretty much, imagine where you put your necklace. If I was going to put a necklace in your neck right now, that part where the necklace hits is right there. That would be your décolleté. So from there up to your neck and on top of your hands, protect that. The sun gets in there too, and it's one of the places where you can tell you're aging the most. It's not directly only your face, it's also the front of your hands and your décolleté neck area. So what I love to do is put on that extra sunscreen, rub it against my hands, and also apply it on my décolleté area, especially during the summer months when I'm out in the sun, because this girl loves to be on the lake. I love going on the boat and the inner tube, having lots of fun in the sun and the water. So I just wanted to do this special episode on sunspots and sunscreen for the beauty episode of the month. So have an amazing day, and I will see you back here this week. We'll be sharing about the things nobody tells you about the mobile business renovation. That's going to be a special episode just for you. So stay tuned this week, and thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, bye, love.